Hello my dear fam, this is Lucky and you're watching me on Classic Shooter. Before we dive into the video, I would like to thank each and everyone who supported me on the first video. And I'm expecting the same kind of love and response from you guys, and keep supporting the channel. And in return, I'm planning the videos in the best way possible to bring out and entertain you people. So if you don't want to miss out the quality content from the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and share this video as much as possible. And for the people who are watching this video for the first time, please do check out the previous video and the shorts as well. I think you might like the channel and the content from the channel. So without any further ado, let's start the video. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to tell you the concept that we are going to talk about in this video. So in this video we are going to talk about guys, just give me a second. Something is going wrong with the camera. I think it's not working properly. I can see it from here. Just give me 1 second. I'll fix it and I'll come back.
అరే ఏంద్రా అది మంచిగా షూట్ చేస్తున్నాను అనుకున్న టైంలో ఇట్లా ఇస్తుంది. ఒకసారి సెట్టింగ్స్ చూద్దాం. ఐఎస్ఓ బాగానే ఉంది, షటర్ స్క్రీన్ కూడా కరెక్ట్గానే ఉంది, అపర్చర్ కూడా బాగానే ఉంది. మరి ఇందులో ప్రాబ్లం ఏమైంది అర్థం కావట్లేదే. మెన్యూ అంతా బాగానే ఉంది, మరి ఎందుకు ఇది రికార్డ్ అవ్వట్లేదు కరెక్ట్గా? ఐ థింక్ సారీ ఫర్ ద ఇంటరప్షన్ గైస్. వీ నీడ్ టు స్టాప్ దిస్ రికార్డింగ్ అండ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు ప్లాన్ దిస్ షూట్ after some time because the camera is not at all responding, and yeah, I've checked all the settings and all the settings are properly set, but the camera is not able to capture the video. So sorry for the inconvenience and we'll catch up sometime later. So thanks for watching till here and I'm extremely sorry for making this inconvenience.
I know, that was a bad acting from me. First of all, I'm very sorry guys for creating this inconvenience for you while watching the video. All I wanted to tell you is how a camera will behave and perform if it is not paired with the lens. First of all, I want to make it clear, the camera is recording perfectly and there is no issue with the camera. And for today's video, we'll talk about the lenses. So when we see in the previous video, we have talked about the cameras and the camera's evolution and how pictures are taken using cameras and how many types of cameras are there in the market right now. All this is fine, but to take a better picture and to get the best output, a camera will need a substance or an equipment or a thing to get a sharper image and to get a better pictures, and it is called as lens. Without lens, our camera will not perform better and will not take any kind of pictures. You won't get a good quality pictures from the camera if it is not paired with a better lens. So in today's video, we'll talk about lens functioning and how it is important in photography, and the structural design of the lens externally and internally, and how many types of lenses are there in the industry right now. We'll discuss about all of them in this video. So let's start it. To make you to understand the working of a lens, I've done and created an example for you guys. I think you will get to know about the working of a lens properly after watching this example. Please do watch it.
To conduct the experiment, I have taken the paper and a punch hole to make hole to the paper. Now, as shown in the video, fold the paper to its middle and make a hole using the punch hole. Now you can see the paper like this and hole at the center of the paper. To conduct this experiment, I am using a light from the flashlight of my phone. And I placed my mobile above the paper. Now you can see the light is not able to travel on the paper, but it is allowed to travel through the hole that we made using punch hole. Now you can see the shadow of that light which is traveling through the hole. In whatever the direction I am moving the phone, the reflection of that hole is moving accordingly. To show you the experiment in a further way, I am going to perform the same experiment using lens and a DSLR camera. Now I placed the flashlight of my mobile in front of the lens. You can see how the light is traveling through the lens and it is reaching the sensor of the camera.
So guys, after watching the example that I've shown to you, I think you people might came to know the functioning and the working of a lens and how it helps the light to travel through it and make the light to reach the camera sensor, and thus helping the camera to take up best pictures. Before I started my photography journey, I was curious to know how a lens is able to focus on a particular area. It was also a doubt for me to understand and to know how it is focusing on a particular subject when we go out for shooting. And later I came to know the real reason behind it. When we see a lens body, we could see only two glasses, one at the front end and one at the back end of the lens. But there are several types of optical lenses that are used inside the lens body, which allows us to focus and capture photos. I think most of the people know about concave and convex lenses, which we have studied in our school days, right? These concave and convex lenses are used inside the lens body. For the people who does not know about the concave and convex lens, let me tell you about the concave and convex lens. At first, we'll start talking about the concave lens. So when we see a concave lens, if a light ray is passing through it, it allows the light to pass through it, and the light coming out of the lens will be diverged from it. It won't allow the light to pass through in a straight line. All the light rays that enter the concave lens will be displaced in different directions at the end. It won't allow the light to pass through in a straight line. So now let's start talking about the convex lens. So when we take a convex lens and made a light to pass through it, all the light rays that are coming from the light source will hit the surface of the convex lens, and then after coming out of the convex lens, all the light rays will be meeting at a point and will travel in a straight line. The light rays which are coming out of the convex lens and meeting at a point is known as focal point. These concave and convex lenses are further developed into 6 types, 3 on each type. Now let's know about
The types of glasses are plano-concave, double-concave, plano-convex, double-convex, meniscus, which is type of concave, and concavo-convex.
So after knowing about all these types of optical lenses, now you people came to know how a light is traveling through a lens and reaching the camera sensor, and thus helping the camera to capture good photos.
To show you the external design of a lens, I have taken a kit lens from Canon. When we observe the external structure of a lens, at the front end we have a glass which allows light to pass through it, and one glass at the end which allows that light to fall on the sensor. So when we observe at the left end of the lens, you will find automatic focus and manual focus button and a stabilizer on and off button. When you see in the middle of the lens, you will find the zoom ring. It will help you to zoom in and out. from the minimum focal length to the maximum focal length. When you observe the very front end, you will find the focusing ring, which will help you to focus on an object while shooting. So now let's see the internal design of a lens. The image shown is a camera lens and its key parts. The lens elements are layers of glass that bend light to form an image. The focusing group moves to sharpen your subject, powered by the autofocus motor or adjusted with the focusing ring. The zoom ring changes your framing, while the stabilization group reduces the blur from shaky hands. All components sit inside the lens barrel with the electronic contacts connecting the lens to the camera.
What you have seen now, it is evident that the internal design of a lens is very complex to understand when we compare it to the external design of the lens. So the kind of work that goes inside the lens body is exceptional. Right from the light entering the lens body until it reaches the camera sensor, the work which is done inside the lens is very exceptional, and so that's why we are getting good photos. So I think you people might came to know and understand very much after seeing this internal and external designs, and how a lens will work right from the light rays entering the lens and till it reaches the camera sensor. The kind of work which undergoes inside the lens body is exceptional. So that's why we are able to get great photos while taking pictures. So guys, that's all about the internal and external structural design of a lens, and now we'll move on to the types of lenses and we'll discuss about them. So when we talk about the types of lenses are majorly considered in 6 types. Those 6 types of lenses are wide angle lens, standard lens, zoom lens, telephoto lens, macro lens and prime lenses.
When we talk about the wide angle lens, the focal length of wide angle lens ranges from 14 mm to 35 mm. These lenses provide a broad field of view, which is ideal for capturing landscapes. The focal length of the standard lens is usually ranges from 35 mm to 70 mm. These are known for producing images that closely matches human vision. These are versatile for street, portrait and travel photography. When we talk about the focal length of a zoom lens, it ranges from 24 to 70 mm, which offers flexibility in framing without changing the lenses. Telephoto lenses magnify distant subjects, making them perfect for sports, wildlife and portraits. They can be shot from 70 mm to 300 mm plus. The macro lenses are specially designed for extreme close-ups, allowing for 1:1 magnification of small objects like insects, flowers or products. Prime lenses come with a fixed focal length, for example 50 mm and 85 mm. These offer better sharpness and wider aperture than zoom lens.
So that's the video friends, and thanks for watching till here. I'm hoping that you are liking the content from the channel. If you're doing so, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. The third video from the channel is coming in very soon, so if you don't want to miss the next upcoming videos, keep following the channel. Thanks for watching.
Most of the people confuse in connecting a lens to a camera. Now I'll show how to connect lens to a camera. To show you how to connect, I have taken DSLR and a kit lens. Shown in the video, you can see a white dot on the camera and white dot on the lens. So while connecting, you have to place both the dots together and align them perfectly. After aligning, you have to rotate the lens to the right side, and that's how we can connect the lens to a camera body.